Alright guys, welcome back to our Imagawa run. So, we broke Shingen's power base. He is reeling right now, only 60,000 troops left. While we're mopping him up, because I do feel like this is the point of no return for him, his biggest castle is Kenshin's old capital. And I think Bishamontan is finally gonna be able to take him out, okay? If he can't, I mean, I'm just gonna ignore it either way. Shingen's got a tiny little port behind our lines. What we can do is leave this port until the very end and then scoop him up. In the meantime, we've got to take two castles here, two castles underneath. I think we're gonna get Minowa Castle. Kenshin's already gonna take the other one, so that leaves Minowa for us. And then the capital. That'll be the last stronghold. Kenshin's old capital, Kazugayama. Now, outside of Shingen, this is the thing about this. This is a really tough. I think I said this before, but right now I feel like Western Rome. Okay, that's how it feels like. Late stage Western Roman Empire. We are overextended, and it's just really tough to fucking do anything. Because every time I take a step, I'm like losing a leader. And that leader tax, it's called the archive tax. The archive tax is brutal. Every time I take on an operation, a push on a front somewhere, it's like, oh my god, I have to pay for it with one of my leaders' lives. So recently we lost Katsue. Up here in the north, we've got an alliance from hell. Asakura and Honganji are teamed up. If you look, right, you can see Asakura got 60k, Honganji's got 50k. 100,000 troops, all concentrated in the north, okay? Almost like the Danish, the Swedish, okay? That's how it feels. All the way up there, right, hovering right above, like the sword of Damocles, right above all my territories, right above all my nice territories in Kyushu, all, Mino, just hanging there. The sword that is Honganji and Asakura, hanging right above our heads. So, 100,000 is half of my empire right now. That's half. Half of all my stuff. I got 200,000 troops. They've got 100k concentrated, balled up like a fist, just ready to punch down on us. It's a problem. Inubayama's under siege. It's about to fall. Kenyo's basically free to keep charging because his flank is covered. So even though the Asakura have just been stockpiling, and we haven't entered a war with them formally, but we're going to pretty soon. Okay, that's the next thing. Yeah, let's see if we can save Inubayama here. How close is he to having bursts ready? Shigehide, okay. What's the speed at? How fast is this? Oh, it's fast. It's fast, buddy. $2,000 damage. Holy hell. Muskets are so busted in this game. He chained everything too. Another, 1,600. So Kenyo just lost 3,600 troops. Morale's at 75. It is plummeting. We've got our own troops on the way to try to save the castle. I think I'm going to pull back Ujinori. I don't want to take the chance that the Asakura deploy on our flank now. I just can't stop them from attacking the castle. They just keep charging down from the Anekoji's old castle. What is it called again? Is it Sakurabora? Sakurabora. They keep charging down from Sakurabora. And there ain't really much I could do about it. So I'm going to have to deal with this. This deadly alliance up here. Because it's 100k, man. I just can't let them sit there and gather power and keep charging down against me. There's just too many things going on. for me to let them sit there. That was pretty weak. 70 Valor and 60. No. I'd rather keep the money for now. Yoshinobu's broken out. Okay. We've got a lot of prisoners from the Takeda, including Mazuyuki. But Mazuyuki will not join because he is kin. So there's like no chance of getting him. So instead, he's got to rot in jail while we finish taking out Shingen. Are we going to make it in time? The castle's about to fall. I might have to put Shigeharu inside the castle because it's going down. Shigehida's unit's been destroyed. This might be it. We might not make it. Don't tell me. Did something happen to Shigehide? Shigehida's been wounded. Shigemasa's been wounded. Okay. We can live with that. That's not great, but we can live with that. Come on, Shigeharu. Bolster the defense. Also, his intelligence. I mean, it's going to make it so that these ploys aren't as successful anymore. Alright, Shigeharu's in there. We got another 9,000. Wow. The Nanbu forces have arrived in Echigo. Nanbu forces in Echigo. Allied with the Uesugi, making their way towards the castle. That is scary. Look at all those troops. Can't even see them all. At least 40,000. Probably closer to 60,000. Have landed. We've got to take Minowa Castle. Oh my god. How am I going to deal with this? I was going to wait. But we're going to have to start fighting the Uesugi as well. And we might as well start fighting right now. Like I said, the Nanbu have landed. They're going to capture this castle. The borders are going to be redrawn. We might as well scoop up the castles that we can before the battle lines get settled, you know? Okay, back to Inabayama. I don't have anyone else I can send. That's a problem. Come on, Shigeharu. Those rocks should do more now. Nope, same amount of damage. Okay. Pierce? Oh no. He's chaining. Oh, he chained into a rally. That's pretty bad. He chained into a rally, fixed everyone's morale, and now they're inspired. So that's wonderful. I've got to put somebody in the field. I'm just getting pummeled. It doesn't even have to be a lot of troops, but... Lead a sortie out of the castle. Drive them back. Yes. Those Tokai bows. Finest bowmen in the land. Drive them back, Shigeharu. Look at him. Critical hit, of course. Of course. Listen. Strike down Kenyo. Now is the time. Spring is here already. Jesus, that was fast. The Issei representative, Ujizane. Hang in there. We've almost won. Hang in there. I wouldn't call this winning, but... Confused. Yes. Chained it. Yes. Come on, Shigeharu. Take him out. Focus, Kenyo. Alright, he's gone. Ujizane's been hit by a raid, it looks like. So that's horrible. Okabe, hit the castle. Keep hitting the castle. Forget about Uchizane. He can handle himself. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. He can handle himself. Another raid attempt against Ujizane, but it has been thwarted. It has been thwarted. You guys know that Ujizane spotted the Tiger of Kai, right? He saw his ambush coming. What makes you think your ambush would be any better? What makes you think it would fare any better? Get Mitsuhide on horseback and tell him to get his ass down here and rescue the Kimari King. He is thwarting all these ambushes, but there's only so many ambushes you can thwart. It's insane. Come on, Akechi. Let's do some work. Oh my... Critical hit, Akechi! I just said let's do some work, and then he gets critically hit. Kenshin is here. Sanrakusai's moving up. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Well, this is it. This is it. 100,000 soldiers. The Nanbu are here. 258k in this little corner. And then we've got Soren with 300,000 in that corner over there. And we've only got 200,000 spread across the whole middle of the map. I'm going to try to hold this pass right here. Right here. This is where Tadakatsu will make his stand. I'm going to put Tadakatsu in this pass. 10,000 men. What are we gonna do? Come on, bring down this castle. Kenshin, I'm going to enjoy watching you scream. Oh my god. Confused actually worked? He's not gonna be able to leave the castle then. That is funny. Harutomo, the leader of the Yuki. We'll take him. The Omi representative. Ujizane just claiming all the titles. Trying to get as much glory as he can. Oda, are you actually close enough to hit this castle? You are. feel like this thing's preventing you from moving. Alright, guys, well, that's going to be it for this one. On the next one, we'll see if we can capture Utsunomiya Castle. But the Nanbu are here, man. Almost 100,000 troops barreling down towards us, and we're scrambling to get the defenses set up. Minowa Castle under siege. Tadakatsu and his 10,000 will try to hold the pass for as long as possible. As long as possible. The sooner I can capture Utsunomiya, the sooner I can send reinforcements. But right now, he's going to have to hold. So, I think that's going to take all of the next one. So, in the next one, Tadakatsu's 10,000 try to hold out against all odds. It might even have to be a live stream, honestly. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, take care, everybody.